The world is more divided and dangerous. The impacts of foreign conflicts and accelerating technological change are increasingly being felt here at home. And Canada's new government will continue to focus on what we can control, building a strong Canadian economy, diversifying our trading partners abroad to increase our independence and support our prosperity, delivering responsible fiscal management, and supporting Canadians who are under pressure from everyday expenses, with a boost today and a bridge to a better tomorrow. We've been moving fast and we're getting results. Nous avons établi 20 partenariats économiques et de sécurité sur 5 continents en moins d'un an. We've already announced 15 nation-building initiatives that will create over 500,000 jobs and drive over $100 billion in new investment. Our new defence industrial strategy will catalyze $500 billion of investment to build Canadian industry from aerospace to AI, while creating over 125,000 new jobs. Build Canada Homes has already committed to deals for over 10,000 new homes and is just getting started. Through the new Build Community Strong Fund, we'll work with provinces and municipalities to build new hospitals, public transit, and community centres. Because Canada Strong means Kelowna strong, Brampton strong, et Laval fort. And this fund will also lower costs for Canadians. For example, slashing taxes and charges on new homes in Ontario by up to $200,000. We're building Canada into an energy superpower with measures to double the size of our electricity grid and harness our immense natural resources for reliable, affordable, clean power for all Canadians. Nous bâtissons un Canada fort, un Canada qui n'est pas réservé à quelques-uns, mais qui est pour tous, en tout temps. We'll build a Canada that's not just strong, but good, not just prosperous, but fair, not just for some most of the time, but for all of the time. We're building big, we're moving fast, and we're just getting started. But we also know that the road ahead will not always be straight. There'll be bumps, steep climbs along the way, and some of the payoffs from these big investments will take some time to be realized. And we know that Canadians are feeling the pressures of everyday expenses right now. We know they need a boost today and a bridge to tomorrow. And that's why Canada's new government has been relentlessly focused on making life more affordable for Canadians. We started as we meant to go on. On the first day, we cancelled the divisive consumer carbon tax, driving prices down on gas by 18 cents per litre. We cut taxes for 22 million middle-class Canadians, saving families up to $840. Cut taxes on first-time home buyers, saving up to $50,000 by the elimination of GST on new homes priced under $1 million. More than 12 million Canadians will have more money in their bank accounts this summer, up to $1,800 per family through our new Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit. 5 millions de Canadiens et Canadiennes à faible revenu vont obtenir les prestations auxquelles ils ont droit grâce au lancement de versements automatiques de prestations fédérales. De plus, 400 000 enfants ont accès à des repas sains, tandis que leurs parents économisent $800 par année en épicerie parce que nous avons rendu permanent le programme national d'alimentation scolaire. Grâce à notre nouveau partenariat stratégique avec la Chine, nous mettrons à disposition de dizaines de milliers de véhicules électriques à prix abordable au Canada. Nous avons renforcé la concurrence dans le secteur des télécommunications pour réduire le coût de l'accès à l'Internet haute vitesse pour les Canadiennes et les Canadiens. Pour vous. Now, we all know that because of the war with Iran, fuel prices have increased sharply around the world, including right here in Canada. So we're taking more action to help build that bridge over short-term pressures. With the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Natural Resources, we're announcing today that Canada's new government will temporarily suspend the federal fuel excise tax from next Monday until Labor Day. We're also removing the fuel excise tax on aviation fuels. This will remove up to 10 cents per litre on gasoline and 4 cents per litre on diesel fuel. Combined with our earlier elimination of the consumer carbon tax, our government will have reduced fuel prices on gas by up to 28 cents per litre. That's real relief for you and your family at the end of the day. Now, to be clear, today's cut to the fuel excise tax is a responsible, temporary measure consistent with what it takes to build a stronger economy, a more affordable economy, combined with sound fiscal management. When Canadians are facing financial pressures, they carefully manage their expenses, and they expect their government to do the same. That's why in Budget 2025, we made responsible choices to save Canadian taxpayers a total of $60 billion over 5 years. We're spending less on government operations so Canadians can invest more to build a brighter future for all. That responsible budgeting keeps your interest rates down, and it ensures we can protect the programs that make life more affordable for those who need it the most, including childcare, dental care, pharmacare, and school food programs. In the coming weeks, the Minister of Finance will present the Spring Economic Update with the next steps in our plan to build a stronger, more independent, more resilient Canada that works for all.